Hello guys, in this video we will be showing you a step-by-step tutorial to create a Cat-5 Ethernet cable by yourself. The steps are really simple and easy to understand, so let's get started. Before we get started, we have to get ready for those ingredients in order to create our Ethernet cable. First, we need to prepare a Category-5 cable, which also known as CAT-5 cable with your desired length. It's better in longer length as a backup. Next, be ready with at least 2 RJ45 connectors for each end of your cable. Then, a crimping tool is a must to crimp the connector with your cable. Lastly, get a LAN tester in order to check for the network connectivity to know whether the project is fail or success. First, measure the length of wire to be cut. You could measure it by using the first 2 sections of your forefinger. Next, cut the outer layer of wire. While twisting, it helps us to remove the outer layer easier. Also, removing longer length of outer layer allows you to have a backup in case you have insufficient length to crimp into connector. After taking out the layer, separate out the wires and untwist them. Now, straighten the wires after finish untwisting. Here is the result.
First, let's separate the 6 wires. Next, straighten the 6 wire once again. Now, rearrange the wires according to their color sequence, which follow in this sequence: T568A or T568B. Group the wires together for checking. Remember to double check the color sequence again to prevent error. This is important because if the color sequence is incorrect, the whole project might consider fail due to the risk of loss of network connectivity. Always ensure the wire is straight and grouped tightly together. Then, measure and compare the length of connector with your wire length. Leave some extra length to ensure the wire is able to reach the end of connector. Trim the end of wire with a sharp scissor. Make sure the trim section is flat and every end of wires is on the same level. Insert the wire into RJ45 connector. Push the wire until the wires reach the end of connector. Make sure the wires are flat at the end and the color sequence is right. Lastly, be ready with your crimping tool and start to crimp. Remember to hold your cable firmly during the crimping process. The external cable is done now.
Once you have completed one side of Ethernet cable, either in 568A or 568B, you can either follow the exact same sequence at the end of the cable or following different standards for each end of cable. If the end of cables are same, it is known as a straight-through cables, which usually used to connect to your networking devices such as the hub or modem. However, if the end of the cables are following different standards, it is going to be a crossover cable which used to connect 2 same devices without a networking device in between.
First, plug in cable to the LAN tester. Next, we need to switch on the power button and check all the lights are appeared from 1 to 8 parallelly. If yes, the cable is success.